Hey guys, welcome to Rockin' the Heat. It's a little bright in here this morning. So, I feel like I should do something about that. That's a little better. Sorry if I'm, a little bit crabby this morning, but it kind of comes with the territory. Hope everyone's having a great Monday morning. Just wanted to recap more about what I've been up to. So, I have been making a sauce. Not just a little bit of sauce, but preparing to make a lot of sauce. And on Sunday, I made a little over 300 bottles of my honey jalapeno, which I am pretty sure I am going to name Sweet Sting. So, you'll probably hear me say Sweet Sting a lot more when I'm referring to the honey jalapeno. I'm still working on the label. There's still some stuff that has to happen with it in order to get it into stores and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not sure how many stores I'm really going to try to get into initially, but there's a couple stores for sure, local stores that I'm going to try to get into, no doubt. And I'm pretty excited about that. So, over the last, so I made approximately, pretty much on the spot, I made 54 kilograms of sauce. So that was approximately like 38 or so pounds of jalapenos I had to process, and a bunch of Thai chilies, habaneros, onion, garlic. I shucked all the garlic by hand, and it was a decent amount of garlic, guys. So, anyways, this whole process has been fun. I just kind of wanted to fill you in on exactly kind of the steps I was taking leading up to it and preparing for it. I was going around and I needed to source where I was going to get, all my vinegar, my honey, and I've been getting my honey from Costco, so I just went ahead and got it from there again. Got to stay consistent. I was thinking about using this place called U.S. Food Chef Store or something like that, Chef's Food Store, but they've been having some stocking issues, so that wasn't working out. Yeah. So Stephen Pulley from Pulley's Hot Sauce has been helping me out a ton through this whole process. I really can't thank him enough. He's really been making it too easy on me. And I definitely feel like I owe him more than what he's wanting, but he's a great friend and he wants to give me a gift, and this is the gift he's given me, is the help in order to get a hot sauce out there in production. So it's killer. He's been an awesome friend to have. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry. It's just throwing me off a little bit. I'm sorry. I had to shake off the crabs a little bit there. So after processing all that stuff, I come to realize that if I want to keep this going through winter, I'm going to need to be able to get a bunch of produce in ahead of time, process and freeze it, like the hot pods and stuff, because not going to be able to get them in the winter time, or just not going to be able to get quality jalapenos even in the winter time. So it's not about whether you can or can't get them, it's making sure you have quality ones. So that's part of the deal there. I need to get a vacuum sealer, food saver, which I don't have. A lot of people already have them. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a decent number of people out there that already use them. For one reason or another. So I'm going to get one of those. I'm thinking about, we're trying to get one from the donation warehouse, a cheap freezer. Speaking of which, yeah, my boss's freezer went out over the weekend, it looks like. I saw it sitting outside. That's a bummer. I wonder if it's like completely kaput or what. If it's even, I'm not even sure if they're worth really repairing. I'm not sure. Anyways, so hopefully I can get a decent priced upright freezer with the cooling racks or freezing racks in there, yeah, freeze a bunch of product, get it ready so that I can have a bunch on hand for like a couple more batches at least, sort of deal. I'm not sure how this is gonna roll out. I'm not trying to get too excited about it, guys. Well, I want to get very excited about it. No, let me take that back. I am very excited about it. What I don't want to do is go spending a ton of money, getting too ahead of myself before just kind of testing the waters a little bit. If it seems like it gets traction here real quick and starts taking off, which as soon as I get labels on the sauce, I'm going to start pushing pictures and sharing a bunch of stuff. Not being pushy about it, just sharing a lot of pictures and, and sharing my excitement. And yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait for some of the artwork to get done. I have some preliminary artwork that's been done, and I need to basically get the whole label laid out, get a description done, and we'll get the nutrition facts on there and everything that needs to be on there. And since Stephen Poley was the one who helped me produce it, it will say manufactured by I think Poley's hot sauce, somewhere on there. And then as soon as I get my insurance and licensing, I can say manufactured for whatever I'm going to end up. I'm thinking it's going to be Rockin' Heat. Manufactured for Rockin' Heat. Going to drop the. I'll probably leave it in my YouTube. I don't know. I might try to drop it there and on Instagram, but I don't think I'm able to. That's why I chose Rockin' the Heat on both of those, is because that was available. So I don't know. I might keep Rockin' the Heat, but basically have the be like really small, you know, like Rockin' Heat, but then have like the in the middle or off to the side in the middle. Just a little the, you know, just so that's still there. So yeah, anyways, that's the way it's going to have to happen for now, but I am still super grateful that he's been, honestly, I feel like I skipped a couple steps that a lot of sauce makers take. I mean, I went from basically barely selling my sauce to him helping me jump hurdles, and he loves the sauce. A lot of people are loving the sauce. As soon as he tasted it, he just thought it needed to be on the shelves. So as we've hung out more, we have a lot in common. I won't go on about that at the moment. Some of that's a little personal maybe. But we have a ton of stuff in common about our personality and whatnot, hobbies, just the way we treat hobbies and stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome to have a friend like that local. He's more than just a local sauce maker to me, that's for sure. Yeah, so Sunday morning, 7 o'clock, got in the kitchen and we started weighing everything and double checking weights, calibrating pH meter, you know, the whole fun stuff, wearing hairnet and apron. But that's just what you got to do. It's what's required in there. Yeah, I mean, you just set up the whole kitchen. I don't want to bore you guys too much with all the details. You probably want to hear, but set up the whole kitchen, get the pot on the stove, and get everything was clean, so the faucet's taken off of the pot and clean, so that needs to get put back on. Then you need to find the crescent wrench that Steven lost, and then you need to, like I said, we blend a bunch of stuff up. And then pour it in the pot. Keep doing that with the vinegar that we use. Did a little math that we needed to do. Filled out some paperwork. Yeah, and just there was a little bit of a waiting period because once we got set up to bottle, it just wasn't quite ready yet. Wasn't the consistency that it should be. It's a big old pot of sauce, guys. If you didn't see me post on Instagram, or shared it on Facebook too. It's a big pot of sauce. It's at 54 kilograms. That's like 115 pounds or something like that. 2.2 pounds per kilogram. Do the math. 2.206 to be exact. Yeah, so yeah, waited for the floaties to kind of settle and keep pureeing it, and just let the the immersion blender sit in there pureeing, and yeah, started bottling. Tried not to get any on my hands, and tried not to spill much. And I did a really good job. I impressed myself. I didn't make much of a mess. I think I only overfilled like 5 or 6 bottles out of the 300 plus. And yeah. When we started bottling, the first 3 came out very watery. And I was like, nope, that's not right. And so we stuck the immersion blender back in there. And like I said, we had to wait a little while longer. But yeah, then we got things bottled up. And since there was 2 of us there, he was doing some heat. Steven was heat shrinking the bottles while I was filling them. And we got all that done. He kindly asked if I wanted to heat shrink all of them. And I kindly requested or suggested that I wouldn't mind if he did it. Yeah, so and then we cleaned the kitchen up in the end. I mean, that's basically it. Bottled everything, got everything documented we needed to, and cleaned the kitchen up, got out of there. And yeah, so it was pretty awesome. He also gave me some fresh pods. Oh yeah. I just brushed my teeth, guys, so I'm not going to munch on it, but I brought the rest of a Scotch brain that he gave me. I've got a couple Scotch brains, a couple Scotch bonnets, and another assorted super hots. A bit of assorted super hots, and we'll go over that in another video. I'll probably munch a pod in that video, because man, the Scotch brains are tasty. And I may or may not have 15 pounds of them coming. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to be used in my sun-dried tomato basil sauce. It was ghost pepper, but I really like these pods. They're super tasty, awesome. I want to see how they go in that sauce. And so I just bit the bullet and just got 15 pounds of them. I'll process them, freeze them if I need to, but I'm not going in and making another big batch of that yet. I need to finalize my sun-dried tomato basil sauce still. It's a work in progress, guys. But if that sounds tasty, direct message me on Facebook or Instagram, and we can chat about it, because I'll be doing up some smaller batches of it, and I need people tasting it. So please hit me up if sun-dried tomato basil sounds good. I will. Let's just say I'll hook you up. And yeah, so what else should I cover? I think that's about it, guys. As you can see in my thumbnail, I got a bunch of boxes or cases stacked up in my basement now. Oh, I've got some mole sauce. I got a case of mole from Poli, and I almost said Poli. There's a few people waiting to get packages from me. I'm sharing some sauce with some friends and stuff. They're waiting to get some packages. I'm going to toss some mole sauce in there. And yeah, so I just might, you know, if you get some other stuff from me, I just might do something for you with some mole sauce. Anyways, that's about it for the day, guys. I'm going to see if I can just, you know, be positive for the day. It's going to be tough not to be crabby. It really is. I don't feel why. I woke up this morning okay, and then I put on my shades because the sun came out, and I just got moody. The coffee lady this morning got an earful. She gave me decaf. I don't drink coffee. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I forgot lunch too, so that's a thing. What I do have is some Sergeant Dunn's jerky, some carrots in that other part of a pod, some salt and vinegar crisping things. What else do I got? A bottle of multivitamins. Hey, you know, I'll just do a handful of those. That should get me through a handful of these gets me through a week, right? I don't need food. I'm good. I don't know what I'm complaining about. All right, guys, take it easy. Rock on. Be kind to one another.